They see is the monument, the presidents, so they think we good. And we got these little buildings, they see Capitol Hills and all that. When they come on that south side and on the north side, it's a whole different story. I'm dreaming. A nigga like Drake dreaming nothing but the dead. Like taking me a cop and pop a bullet in his head. I'm having dreams and my dreams killing me, you see, but I'm a normal man in a normal world. I dream about this everyday shit. Makes me wanna earl. Tragedy done happening and it's coming back again. And like my niggas say, that your skin is your sin. I wish that I can get somebody to help me, but they all claiming thugs in the city of DC. I'm trying to talk about it, but nobody wants to listen. I'm dreaming that my whole life is just somebody pissing. I feel like Van a Bum drinking whiskey every day. My bitch is having my baby now and I'm looking for the pay. I'm dreaming that I'm back in slavery days. Instead of picking cotton in 97, I'm slinging yay. I'm gonna go back out there, I'm gonna kill again if I have to. I'm gonna do what I do to survive.
Like a factory, you know, the shifts are changing. Every day the buses roll in, the buses roll out. If you're here 8 hours from now and 7 o'clock tonight, approximately, you'll see buses rolling back in, new commitments. I mean, you say to yourself, when does this process, it's never going to stop. It's a revolving door.
We're going to take your fingerprint, your face sheet. I'm going to run you on up. We're going to strip you butt naked. We're going to check all your body cavities. We're going to give you a shower. We're going to give you a goodie bag. We're going to give you a jumpsuit. We're going to give you a clean sheet and a towel. And you're home with me, son. Do you understand me? You're home with me now.
184! How am I supposed to go to court with these boxes, though? Look at the boxes, man. How am I supposed to go to court like this? Look, I can't go to court like this, man. Look at this, man.
When you walk into my cell block, son, you mind your business. You're going to be locked up in here with people that you read about in the paper or heard on the news yesterday. You don't tell nobody your business. Do you understand me, Dion? A correction officer like me would be around you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You didn't come in here with a murder beef, did you? Don't leave here with one. When you walk in here, you're in here for one reason and one reason only. We're going to put you through the system, son. If you didn't do it, you're going to go home. If you did it, we're going to put a number on you. We're going to put you away.
958!
There's a need to understand this population, and I can't sit behind this desk day to day and try to maintain this population. You got to go out, and as you always hear me say, you got to walk this institution. You have to keep hands on the pulse of this institution at all times. High-profile crimes that are in the media last night, they come through my door 7 hours later. What's the count? What's the count? All right, I'm going up on the top right.
Sister.
All right, fine. How you doing, Chief? How you get down here?
They messing with me in here.
You just came in here, what? I saw you yesterday. You went to court. Is that why I saw you in the bullpen yesterday?
Yeah, when I tried to kiss you through the body.
Yeah, you tried to get a little too close. That's why I remember your face. You just got glasses on today. Yeah. Did you just observe what happened? The tall gentleman who was locked down and he was explaining he was identified as the wrong inmate. And I said, okay, fine, I'll investigate. You tell me who did the assault. And he says, well, I can't do that. But when they took him out of the cell, he's going up there for a visit. When he said, thanks a lot, Warden, he went to shake my hand. He passes me this little note. This is how it goes down. This is the name of who did the assault. Well, I had to bring HBO down to see you, Bruno, because when we went to the unit yesterday, they didn't see you up there, and they inquired where was the rapper. And I had to explain to them that Bruno got caught up in a little jam over the weekend. Where, why don't you tell them what happened over the weekend?
He was beefing on our Ted. He did something to me. I did something back. He said we still go beef. He said we can fight one-on-one. I said, all right, we can fight one-on-one. But when nobody gonna let us fight one-on-one, so came out our cells.
Then what happened?
He got stabbed. I don't know who stabbed him. Somebody stabbed him.
You don't know who stabbed him?
Nah.
But why are you down here?
They said I stabbed him. They said I put a mask on my face and 2 people popped me out my cell and helped me stab him.
Have you ever been stabbed in jail?
Yeah. Stabbed people and I finally got stabbed.
How much time did you say if you get found guilty, you would get?
Oh, it changed my time. It would be 115.
115 years. Why 115 years?
Because all my charges add up to 115.
How do you think, what do you feel about serving 115 years?
You serving 115 years, ain't it going like that?
When you say you're not, if the judge gives you 115, what's your options?
Ain't got no options. Deal with it the best way I can.
How many of y'all in here for murder one? And what else? What other charges are there?
Armed robbery.
Armed robberies? 2 armed robberies and everybody else is a murder one.
Just say you growing up in a rough neighborhood, your mother on crack. Every time she get a welfare check, it's gone. You ain't eating good, you going to school, people laughing at you because you dirty as shit. So you going to pound, bang, you get the money. You getting money swell, you going to school, you eating good, you got cars, you got the bitches. Then nigga get jealous, he wanna take your money. So then you gotta hold yours. You gonna be like, he can't keep taking my money because I'm out here every single day trying to make this money. And he coming around taking it from me. So eventually you gonna tell him, nah, you ain't gonna take my money. And if it lead up to a fight, you gonna fight. But then the next time you see him, it's gonna be gunplay. So it's basically you defending yourself.
See, nowadays, you know what I'm saying, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. If you don't, you're gonna be lost. Waiting on welfare, they ain't gonna get you nowhere. They can't even support a baby. So if your mother on welfare, she can't support you and you almost a grown man, you gotta get out there and do what you gotta do to survive.
Do you feel intimidated in this place? I mean, being like a kid, a teenager?
Y'all wanna know what this life really about? Show these motherfuckers what it's about.
A world of greed, that's why I call this world hell. Lock me up and give me 30 with a nail. Tell my moms, don't worry, be strong. All the time, I know she might not hold on. Now there's 97 and the cops wanna know my name. Just because I'm black, they say that I'm insane. A body is found and they need someone to blame. I tell them I didn't do it, they say y'all niggas are the same. They lock me up, tried to do my ass like Jesse Jane. Tried me up, tried to lock my ass in some chains. Talking about little Pooga, he did the murder. But let me out of this joint or getting slaughtered.
Thug life. That's my philosophy, thug life. I'll tell you the definition of thug. I'm the definition of thug.
Okay, what is it about you that makes you be labeled a thug?
Ain't on no games.
Huh?
I don't go for nothing. Ain't on no games. I ain't gonna let nobody chump me if they big or small. I ain't going for nothing. I'ma handle mine the best way I can. If I gotta stab somebody, kill somebody, rob somebody, take somebody's stuff, Do what I can. If I can't get it, then take it.
What made you develop such an attitude?
You know, this is in my blood. We got a thug family. We a family. We ain't separated. We a thug family. I ain't gonna say I run a juvenile block, but I got say-so on a juvenile block. I got more say-so than most niggas on the block. You knew. You probably take your tray. You don't eat. Say you just come. You don't eat breakfast. Nigga, take your breakfast and give it to somebody else. You gonna say I don't eat breakfast? Fuck you, lover. You don't eat, lover. How you gonna curse? And we gonna see where your ass at. If you be quiet and acting all scared, then you ain't gonna eat no more. We're gonna put you on Jenny Craig. You just gonna be starving like that. But if you come out your cell and be like, who took my tray? I'm trying to fight whoever took my tray. Me. See, it's been as though I was on the top level till that's my tier. I tell him like this. Been as though he stood up for himself. We'll give him his tray. But then his ass gonna get barbecued after that. He get dealt with after that. He get about eight juveniles stumping him out. Ain't nobody gonna stand him. We're just gonna crush him. I would never rest in peace. Not even when I'm dead. It's like we fighting now and our souls will be fighting. It don't stop till all of us dead. Till the whole District of Columbia go up in gun smoke.
Thug life, man. You go hard, man. Fuck everybody when you want to say fuck, man. You got to get yours and fuck everybody else. You don't get yours, then you just show. No, you got to do what you got to take vibe, man.
Police be rushing when they see me. I flaunt it. America's most wanted. Live on TV like pleasure and pain.
Death City, Dog City, Drive City, Dead Cops. Nigga ain't trying to fuck you up. Police trying to fuck you up, right? Somebody gonna shoot you, stab you, try to burn you.
Yeah, nigga, this one's worse.
Well, what's gonna happen when you go to court on Friday?
I don't know.
They talking about 15 years. That's too much.
Yeah, I got he was mad when I said I wasn't gonna snitch. Man, now the only cop I can get is 20 to life.
And I don't want to have to come up here to see you for the next umpteen years. I want to be able to hug you and kiss you.
Yeah.
I want you to be in the world to be a responsible man. Not to be locked up like an animal. Because I didn't bring you in the world like that. I pray every morning, every day for your safety. Because you know I love you and I miss you. I do.
God, you know, maintain.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Miss you.
I be careful.
Monday.
Tell Juan I said hi.
I will.
Hey yo, it's hell on earth. Who's next are gonna be first? The project's front line and the enemy is one.
These guys out there that you know before you came in here.
That's my man on the streets right there. And all the rest of my friends locked up. One down Aquan, one upstairs somewhere. Him, a man that's dead, a man that's on the run. My other one that's just out there, and then me, shouting it.
So none of your friends made it in life? Like still in school, doing the right thing?
One of them out there.
He's still doing the right thing?
Yeah, he out there.
When you talk to your mother, like, what's your conversation like? Do you look forward to?
My mother be like, first she was like, she don't want me to cop to nothing, cause I told her if I cop, they probably try to give me 15 to life, 10 to 30. If I come home when I'm 46, my mother probably already be dead, you know. So they give me 30 years. I keep appealing my case, I can't win. Ain't nothing to live for. 30 years, it's a long time, but you know, I'll be back out someday, you know. 46. I don't know what I'd rather just stay in jail for the rest of my life, for real. Cause 46, what I gotta do? I ain't got no kids now. I probably can have a kid when I'm 46 with me.
Where you start first?
Well, just fuck off and shut the fuck off. If you want this nigga, I'm coming like a boss hog and I'm from the base. No escape scar on my fucking face. Plugger, aka Bay Hay from DC Northeast. Motherfucker recognize who I be. I'm that beast from out of the east.
He's got those tennis shoes.
Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
They cost $130 some.
140. Yeah, that was his. Came in on his back.
I hand it off to my man Little Face, my motherfucking ace. We in this joint and we caught a motherfucking case. Come on, Face. Go ahead, man. You right. Mike to me, a little SG. From ABC, we got my nigga Mike P. My nigga named Rob from the 1-6 mob. South side, that is, but I'm from the north side. They try to lock me up for a homicide. Found the dead body and they want to blame. Like my nigga Bay said, it's all one big game. But
He's a little hostile. I've been watching him.
He's got a problem. Listen, if I tell him sit down, when I turn my back, he's back at it.
Motherfucking bull niggas, I got pulled, so motherfucker, come and get your fucking niggas. If you want this trigger, I'm hard to kill. I smoke the ill, I chill with my man, Little Face and Ring. And R.I.P. to my fucking G, Short Dog, aka Chip. Rest in peace, that is my fucking nigga with his hand on the grip and hollow tips that we spit.
I'm gonna take Lorton on a whole different stage. If I go down there, I'm gonna take him on a whole different journey. I'm gonna take him on the thug journey. All that laying back and following on your case, we ain't going like that. I'm gonna see to it that everybody that I don't like, their ass getting dealt with while I'm down there. I'm bringing the drama down Lorton. That's just like, see, it ain't no difference between society and Lorton. It's the same thing. You down there, you got your EB on, you got the drugs going on, you got your strips going on. Different connections, south side over here, north side over there. It occurred like that. We just bring the, you know what I'm saying? We just bring the drama on the streets down low. There ain't nothing but a whole different world with a gate around it. It's like Potomac Gardens, this got a gate around it. Like say you beefing with a certain street and you see him at a corner store or something. You don't walk away from him. You crush his ass right there. You retaliate. You rolling. You putting in work. You ain't going for shit. If I'm in a block with a whole bunch of my enemies, I ain't gonna check in on PC. When I get on the block, I'ma stay strapped. I'ma stay strapped out there and I'ma stay strapped in the jailhouse. I ain't gonna never get caught sleeping. I'ma punish my man. I'ma stab my man up and move me off the block. As soon as I get on the block and I see all my enemies, one of them getting dealt with, I'm snatching one of them up. They ain't catching me sleeping like that now. I'm too skinny, I can't take an ass whooping. You a thug. Yeah, man, it's all about that. If you ain't got no respect and if you ain't known for doing nothing, then you ain't gonna get no respect. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies at once.
Never giving a shit, cause we living in it. Never giving a shit, cause we living in it. Official.
I think you're a player hater for real. For real. Do what you're told. Otherwise, I'll see you again and again and again and again. And every time you come in, you're gonna have a new problem, a new crybaby story. Just do me a favor. When it's a chore between long and short, I got 1,600 of you. Make it a short story. That's all right.
Don't ride the broom on nobody. You should be trying to help somebody.
Excuse me. I didn't create you. I didn't get the 20 minutes of fun that made you. What's my definition? Crime. Are you convicted?
Yeah, you still tear my ass.
Convicted to do.
Do you know what crime is? Do you know Webster get the definition of crime?
What
Stop using
convicted of doing? Excuse me. That's very good. I got that in Psych 101. When we doing role playing 202, I got all that. But you gotta do what you told to do.
You would tell the truth sometimes. You speak truth partially, like you said you were a good house nigga.
Open out here. How you feel? Tired?
You said you haven't been outside much.
Nah, we don't come out here.
What does it feel like to be outside? When was the last time you were outside?
Last year about, I don't remember.
When I talk to him privately in the rooms, it's like a child that's real hurting, and he's hurting inside, and he's got a lot in there he needs to rid, but it's no time for that in this type of a system, because he's seen as a number, so that's why that thug atmosphere and attitude comes out.
Lady wild as shit, man. Lady wild as shit. I ain't mad at her. I ain't got no words for her. No, she the ward. I'm the inmate.
But she seems to have taken an interest in you. I mean, I don't know if that's just because you've made trouble, but I mean, she seems to feel, especially amongst the younger inmates here, that there's still hope and that she maybe can touch some people. Maybe turn it around somewhere.
Maybe she sees something I don't see. She said she can see, I'ma change one day. Everybody say that. They see I can change. I see it, but I don't see nothing changing now. Things like it's getting worse. Ain't nothing getting better. It's getting worse.
He feels like he's in this world by himself, growing up by himself, no support. Although he has family members, they're not really supporting him, because they haven't supported him all the way up. And it's really disheartening, because it's 15 or 20 of them like that on his same tier.
My mother was my father. I put it like that. My childhood was rough. My childhood was rough and easy. I could have got what I wanted, but I wanted more. I wanted the clothes. Wanted everything that everybody else had. I was alright. I'm saying. I just had, I had problems, Wasn't no thing. I ain't even knew who my father was. That wasn't no problem for me, I looked at it as, fuck him. Put it like that. Nigga on the streets was my father. One of the old heads on the streets could be my father.
Andre behavior started with special education. When he got in the 2nd grade, they said that Andre had a learning disability. But it was like once he got in special education, everything changed. The kids would see him get on the bus, get off, they would call him retarded. Oh, Dre, you riding the yellow bus? Because it would be retarded kids on the bus with him. So he would do things to prove to his friends, the neighborhood kids, that he was just like they were. So to hear people talk about my son and call him a menace to society and all that, I have a lot of friends. I got my family. I can call and talk to anybody anytime I want to. But it's like they're not gonna never understand how I feel. You know, so I'm tired. I'm only 34. I feel old. I act old. My friends don't understand why I don't want to go out no more. I'm tired.
Was there anybody in your life that you would say you ever loved?
Besides myself, my mother. That's about it. My mother and my grandmother.
What would you say was the high point of your life?
When I got my gun. When I got my hands on the gun. I felt like I was on top of the world. Can't nobody tell me nothing. They jump out there, they was gonna get dealt with.
I wish Andre was out here playing football with them. It's like, when they young like that, you kind of have that control over them to tell them, you know, what time they can come in, what time to come in the house, when it's time to come and eat, okay, you know, whatever. Then when they get that certain age, and it's basically like you just talk to them. All you can do now is talk to your child, because once they get out there in the street, you know, they have a mind of their own.
My name is Patty, all the girls riding in my caddy. I'm looking cool today, do the rap my own way. Everybody's looking forward to a job. See people sitting back, smoking the bar. These niggas on my front, smoking the blunt. It's so hard to see me in that corner right there. Because I forgot the rest.
Oh, Kevin, come on.
He killed a policeman and...
No, he did not kill a police.
That's what they say.
They didn't say he killed the police. He was charged with a police shooting, but the police didn't die, so that means he didn't kill him, right?
Yeah. I think they're killing each other because they got problems.
What kind of problem?
Killing each other problems.
And what's your relationship with Andre?
That's my boyfriend. I can't just throw Andre out, be like, I don't got nothing else to do with him because he locked up. I mean, he was my friend before he got locked up. So why not deal with him now? Since he locked up, he's still the same person. All you had to do was say, if somebody mess with you, I'm going to get Dre. Dre who? Not crazy Andre. Not Dre from 25th. You must be talking about light-skinned Dre, not dark-skinned Dre. All you had to do is say dark-skinned Dre. And then that's all you had to say.
Do you think sometimes maybe you're doing what the man wants you to do?
Dang, I wouldn't put it all on the man. Cause we got more, you know what I'm saying? The man ain't put nothing to our head and told us to do it. So I disagree when niggas be saying that the white man did this. I'm saying this is the white man's word. But, hey, if he gonna keep putting yak on the streets, I sell the shit, you know what I'm saying? It's my choice if I'm gonna get caught or not. If I'm gonna get caught dealing it or not. Man, you know what I'm saying? They put it on the streets. Everybody know we don't own no ships or nothing like that. We could. But everybody know we don't own no ships and all that. That we don't be floating this shit over here. But niggas cry. When you on the streets, you ain't crying. When you dealing this shit, when you shooting at people, you ain't crying saying the white man this. But when niggas get locked up, they be crying and shit like little girls talking about the white man this, they when they did that, you know what I'm saying? Be faking. I don't look at it like that. It's us who's killing us. The white man ain't walking up to us shooting us and out here. Our next door neighbors, the blacks who killing blacks. So they say we killing off our generation. Our generation died years ago. Our generation died when our fathers was born.
No, I've been Casey, man. Like you say, his friends, ain't wasn't no role models there. That's true. But none of that, man, we as you as his uncle, me as his cousin, we was there for a minute, but we grew up to a certain age where Andre was too young to hang with us, and we just forgot about him.
For me, I think it's in the parents. I think they have no control. Have no control over the kids. The kids out there selling drugs, making $3,000-$4,000 a night. So the mother has no control. He has the control over the mother. He pays the rent, he buys the food. So mom do what he say do.
It's a glamour thing, man. 'Cause I'm still young. I'm younger than everybody in this room. That hustling money, it comes faster than working.
A lot of danger in
You
that
dig what I'm
stuff,
saying?
you know?
I just brushed up on that fact. My mother and father worked hard every day. My mother and father was home. I've never come from a broken home.
Right.
And I still wanted to go out there. It's that glamour, man.
Andre 18, he facing a lot of time. I'm not gonna never see my grandchild, see my son get married, see my son graduate. And that shit hurts a lot. A whole lot. I keeps all that to me. But if y'all gonna be his friends and all his family sitting around here, write him. I mean, if you don't have no money or no stamps, fuck that. Write the boy a letter saying, hey Dre, what's up? How you doing? If that's all you're gonna put on that letter, then do that.
It's the life that we live. You either live in it or you die. That's how it is. It's like you got a claim to fame. If you don't claim nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing. They don't need to be in this game. None of us need to be in this game. All it got for us is this, or the graveyard across the street. We already dead. Already, they say it's two-way in jail or dead. I'm already dead. I'm already in jail. I came here when I was 16 years old. Ain't nothing changed. Came on a one-way trip to prison. That's what I called it, on a one-way trip to prison. 16 years old. About to become a grown man in here. Who knows?
Hi, man. Good to see Andre burn out.
Okay, shake your shoes off for me, please. Knees is bottom of your feet. Open your mouth with your tongue. Everything out your pockets. I'm gonna pass it to you. Hold your hands out for me, please. Left in this pocket here.
Why you don't not fight no more? Why you not fight no more?
Ain't got nothing to write about.
You make up any stupid thing like you used to. I be doing 41 sit-ups every day. I be working out. You see these big muscles I got on my arm. I'm beast. I'm tall.
Man, I don't know what to say. I ain't have a big brother. No, I ain't have a big brother. I was looking up to people in the neighborhood, watching them kill, watching them sell drugs, watching them rob. They say only the strong survive, sometimes the strong dies. Our generation, we dying, and they sending us in prison. I came in was 16 years old. I was around men at the age 16. I ain't know how to conduct myself. I was made into a man.
And when you said at the age of 16, it made you be a man once you start acting like one.
I am a man. I'm a thinking man. I'm still searching for myself. I'm still lost in the life of thug life. You know what a thug is? What is it?
Thug is like when you go hard, you don't care for whatever, and you down with it out. It's just like you bout it.
Thug is a person who ain't never had nothing. Who been struggling all their life, ain't never had nothing. Don't know what it mean. You can't sit here and say you ain't never had nothing. You got a coat on, you got shoes on that cost money. You can't say you ain't never had nothing.
Same to you.
Man, don't die for no street. 'Cause the street ain't gonna die for you. The stuff they doing out there gonna reflect on you while you ain't by yourself. Ain't gonna have people in prison trying to kill you because of what your friends and them did. And when you trying to call them to tell them to stop, they ain't accepting your cause and you being here lost. You wanna be in these, man. It's rough back here. People be dying back here. And the police, they ain't gonna stop you. They ain't gonna stop nobody from killing you. They gonna stand behind the gate. Whoever die, they gonna get the stretcher and roll them on up out of here. And the person that stabbed them, they gonna move them to another block, lock them down.
I know what you mean. It's just like you trying to teach me right from wrong.
See, you can't be me. You can never be me. Regardless if you try to talk, walk, or act, or whatever, you can never be me. You can be better than me in a positive way.
Everybody keep trying to say I'm trying to be like you, and I ain't trying to be like nobody. Just trying to be like Kevin.
Who is Kevin?
Me.
I know. Who is you?
Smart little boy.
What you want out of life?
Respect.
That's all?
Basically. I made up the song, right? It's about, it ain't made about nothing. It's to do something like this. All these hustlers on the corner, 24/7. Everybody know my name Big Daddy Cat. These niggas in the jail cell, raising hell, yeah. Because I'm the beast, I come from something. These niggas don't want to mess with me. I'm the beast, I come from Deuce 5. I'm still alive, I'm around. Tight, ain't it? I gotta get some other stuff too.
Mr. Brown, the time is up.
Okay, well, you should get your mail and stuff tomorrow, so call. Let somebody know you got your stuff. All right. I'll see you tomorrow if it don't snow.
All right.
Hope it do.
Say that.
Like snowballs.
All right, I'm gonna go take care.
All right.
So the papers, we're up for it, so we might as well gear up. Obviously, we're going to have more lockups, and I guess we need to start now planning. That will definitely have an impact on our intake. The numbers, I noticed last Friday night we had 77 to come in, and all this week so far we haven't had less than 55. So if that's just been the norm prior to this article, I can imagine we'll probably go back up into the high numbers. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be rough in the next couple of months because we're getting a high increase of victims, employee victims who are getting, these inmates coming in who have either killed their family members, their children, their brothers, cousins. And they got to go on record because, number one, we need to protect them or either get these people transferred out.
Officer Lewis. TNA. Officer Bass. Training. Officer Madden. Sir. Special project. Yes, sir.
My son was murdered on January 3rd, and it kind of disturbed me because about a week or two later, the guy that did it is in here, and that really upsets me. He's up here in South One, and it's hard to really work here and knowing that the person that killed my son is here. I have to bear in mind where I am because you never know what might happen. You might snap.
nothing but a drama city we living in. Drama city. Man, this do or die in DC, man. It's a hard struggle in here. Only the strong survive. You ain't gonna let nobody take your life, so you gonna do what you gotta do to prevent the shit, right?
Bruno's particular case, his problem is that he's going to act out in violence is all he knows. The most recent incident that he was involved in since you've been gone, the guy came up to him and told him, my man wants your tennis shoes. And he just laughs it off because he's assuming that most people know, you just don't mess with me. So the guy repeats that 3 or 4 times, and then the last time the guy comes, actually, he says, well, if they want him, they're going to have to take him. So Bruno's guys, they gave him a piece to arm himself with, and the guy comes, so he said, take him. So it's an altercation, the guy gets stabbed.
How long are you going to be here?
How long I'm going to be here?
Yeah.
How long I'm going to be here?
Yeah.
Child, however long they keep putting shit in the game. I supposed to have been in trial last year sometime. They keep putting shit in the game. They say they got this, they got that. If you got so much conviction against them, you got all this evidence against me, well, I wish they hurry up and trial me and find me guilty then, instead of keep having me sit. You dig me?
Do you have a trial date?
Yeah, I got a trial date.
When is it?
Next month.
Next month.
Yeah.
Are you gonna testify in your trial?
Am I gonna testify? You should be there. I want this to go on. Fuck HBO. I want this to go on Channel 7, Channel 5, prime time. Stop HBO. We gonna talk about her, Sharon Pratt Kelly, Murray and Burry, Bill Clinton. They fake, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. They doing they shit. They doing the same thing we doing. They just keeping their shit clean.
What do you mean they're fake?
Man, when I mean fake, man, they fake. They be shitting. They like cartoons, man. They ain't real. You can do anything with a plastic, you know what I mean? Rubber, you can turn rubber any kind. That's just what they is. You can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They come down here, oh, we're gonna do this to you, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. They come behind your back, fuck that nigga. Leave his ass down there. They killing us, man. I'm telling you, man, they killing us. They don't give us no law or nothing. They laugh, they smile in your face and stab you in your back. You already judged me before you even knew me by reading the newspaper. What type of shit is that? People's ain't number full of shit, man. They don't do nothing but set us up. They killing us, man. Talking about the system.
What is the system?
You wanna know what the system is?
Yeah.
That punk ass, damn. That fake ass judge, punk ass prosecuting, them faggot ass lawyers that, all them. Talking about the system, the police, homicides, DEA, FBI, all of them. Instead of putting all the liquor stores in community, why don't you put a little daycare joint right there or something, you know? People's crazy, man. They ain't doing nothing but they might as well go and get a damn gun and lay everybody down and shoot everybody in the head 2 times. That's all they doing. They just doing it in another way.
To believe in full uniform in a marked police car that someone would walk up behind a uniformed police officer and shoot him from behind. The bullet entered right rear side of my neck and exited right here, the front next to my throat. Like I said the first time, it felt like a sledgehammer, believe me. It felt like being hit by a sledgehammer. Slammed to the ground, both knees, hands and knees, got up, stumbled out, fell once again. I guess the way I survived is thinking of my children, thinking I didn't want to die on Martin Luther King Avenue. I believe if you do the crime, you do the time. That's the way I look at it. You're 14, 15, 16 years of age. You know very well what you're doing is wrong. I wish he could have got more time.
triple life, double life. We doing it all, man. They got rapists, killers, drug dealers, and everything, man. They killing everybody, man. Hey, man, this law, man. Large correction facility for DC correction, man. It's fucked up, man. Go ahead, you know all y'all, man.
It's a lot worse, it's a lot rougher down here than it was up there. There's more men down here than it was up there.
Does that scare you?
Who scare me? Fuck no. Nah, shit. What is gonna scare me for? Nah, it don't scare. They don't treat me no different, and they ain't gonna treat me no better because I'm the youngest or if I'm the oldest one down here. If they did, I wouldn't be here. And if they gave a fuck about me, my conviction, and if they cared like they say they do, they'd have gave me some type of program instead of sending me back here. Can't accomplish shit back here. Can't accomplish nothing back here. This our house, this our home. This we gonna be housed at till whenever. So you know we could either get along with each other or we can go to war with each other. I'm searching, right? I'm confused, right? I'm jive fucked up, right? Cause I don't understand a lot of things about life, right? So I tend to go on my actions, right? I'm used to the aggressive life, so that's what I'm, you know. That's gonna always be me.
You know, in all the world, there's two things, man. You know, one is truth, the other's falsehood. And falsehood, that which seems to be. You know what I mean? Man knows nothing by being told. If man must know, he must himself be what he knows. You know what I mean? That's the way we elevating here.
That's a strong brother right there, right? Got a lot of knowledge, right? I talk to him every night. I talk to him about any problems, and he give me positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? He heed of what he tell me.
Shooting guns, selling drugs, pimping women, this, that, and other thing, that ain't the only way we know how to live. We got to stop letting other people think for us and think for ourselves. You know? Be true to God and be true to yourself.
This is the first time that I've ever heard of, or it has ever happened, that an entire system has shut down. And this is history in the making. I don't know if you ever see this again, but this is actually a new venture.
Leroy Colt, James Fields, Reginald Diggs.
Who's going to hire an old, washed-up, beat-up, middle-aged correctional officer? What real skills do you have other than being able to walk into a dormitory with 160 grown men, aggressive men, emotional, from murder all the way to regular dope selling, and control their care and custody? You don't have any bulletproof vests. We don't have guns. Haven't you looked around? We don't have anything but our hearts and our ink pen. So we must be lions among lions. But what is our job description? I can't run a computer. I can't operate heavy machinery. I can't even operate the boom and camera that's in my face. All I know how to do is handle men, strong men, and keep them under control for my government. So my government puts me out on the street. Where else am I going to go?
So It's just like this is the new commodity coming out of factories. When you look in this particular institution, there are 1,300 inmates, and you look across the street, there's another 1,500. You go down the road less than a quarter of a mile, there's another 1,700. And if you look all across the country of the thousands, it's like an operation, and it's just expanding.
No money to travel to go see him. They closing Lorton down. All right, if they were to send him to Ohio, which I don't think they are, I think it's like $90 round trip or whatever. I don't have that kind of money. And I know he's gonna want to see me. I've been there for him, me and my mother. No father, no uncles, no cousin, no friends. Me and my mother. We've been his mother and father for the last 18 years of his life.
What are you going to do when they move you out of here? You know, you may be sent to Arizona, you may be sent to Oklahoma, you could be sent to Idaho.
And I got another trial, right? And they say I don't want to go. I ain't gonna play no tough guy image. I'm not trying to go, right? But man, you know, I go. But I see the world, man. It ain't no hope. Ain't no hope for the future.
What about when you look at your little brother, man? He laughs, he does his little rhymes. You don't see any hope there?
Yeah. I see I see a masterpiece. So, you know, if he keep putting his mind into it, right? And he had the right people that lead him. You know what I'm saying? Keep him away from the negative people, man. He'll be successful. You know, who knows? He might have his own company, his own producer company, right? He'll sure gonna be tight. He gonna be all right. He just gotta have it in himself. Got to stand for something. He gonna fall for anything. He got to have it within him. He ain't got it within him, man. He gonna fall. He gonna fall the victim.
I'm just a ghetto child trying to make it. Ghetto got me.
What about when your brother tells you he didn't want you to get in trouble like he got in trouble?
I think like, he right, I ain't gonna never do nothing like that, but sometimes I ain't saying like I'm gonna do what he did, but I ain't gonna like kill nobody. I'm just gonna have to handle my work.
Why is that? I mean, you're such a bright guy, you got a lot of other things you can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You still think you gotta handle your business?
I don't think that, but sometimes I know I gotta handle my business.
Kevin bad, but Kevin got a lot on his mind.
Right.
He trying to do something, do some things, be something in life, I guess. I think since he see what's happening with his brother, he ain't gonna go down that road.
Sometimes I got into fights, and then sometimes people be like jumping in my face, and then I say, you better get on my face, go ahead, I ain't trying to fight. Then they push me in there, so I just handle my business.
When I talk to him, you know, he saying like he want to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? He see what's going on out here. He know what, in a small sense, he know what's going on, you know. He know what type of trouble he can get into out here. He see what type of trouble his brother got into.
Do you ever try to walk away from a fight, or if somebody challenges you, or you?
I did it a few times.
And what do the other kids say?
They be like, you a little punk, you a little punk. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then so I stopped playing with my other friends. And then they be going to tell their little friends that they was chumping me up and I'm scared of them and stuff. Sometimes if somebody do something real make me mad, and then that's like when my whole behavior change. And then like if I get something that really mean a lot to me, then that's when my behavior change very good.
That's why I know, man, 9 times out of 10, man, growing up in D.C., man, you either gonna be dead or in here. You only got 2 options, dead or in here.
I'm trying to go as much as I can because they supposed to be transferring him, I guess sometime after his second trial in February. So I'm trying to go a lot now because I don't know where they're going to send him at. I don't think it's going to be Ohio because he have to be in the maximum security facility. So they was talking like probably somewhere in Arizona, I think.
Trying to escape, boy.
Tell your mother send me some pictures of you.
I ain't got no pictures of you.
I say to you,
I got some pictures of me
send me some.
as a baby.
And you still is a baby.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is.
I'm a kid.
You a baby.
I grew up.
I'm a kid, you a baby.
I grew up.
No, you ain't. Still
I
a
grew
baby.
up.
Uh-huh. Still got a pimp on.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You still got handcuffs on.
Yeah, you ain't covered out of me.
I know I didn't put that on you because you're going to escape, huh? Then that alarm will have to go. Woo!
Can you escape?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody's usually gonna sneak out.
It's rough on the streets, man. You know you gotta survive the best way you can. Look, man, I ain't gonna sit here and tell them. I ain't gonna fake with them and tell them, you know, don't do this and don't do that, cause it's out there. Man, you know this ain't the way. I'm telling you from a brother to brother, shawty. This ain't the way, shawty. And then they bring another, man. You got to. I think best way, man, move them out of D.C. That's what I say, move them out of D.C. That's his only opportunity to move them from out of the area, cause man, our area, man, it's a lot of pressure, man. In 10 years, I'm gonna keep it real with him. 10 years, I seen him being in here with an old kid. Cause right now, he already similar as me. He hype. And he got the shorty, man. Shorty be tripping. In 10 years, man, he gonna be, I got my eyes. 10 years, I got him being locked up if he don't go the right path.
He's right. I probably will be in here. I don't know. I mean, I can see it now. Somebody said something, like if my mother died, somebody say something about it. I'm just going.
He said it right there. I had guns in that house. That nigga that stole my shit. Show they talking about that nigga stole some money. My mother, little crackhead, man.
And he got me for my people. And he got nigga for me.
That's it, Miss Bruno.
Alright, just.
What's up, big man?
You better get that head of mine. Man, I'm showing me living to the fuck that children, I say.
That's it, gotta lose.
You fired, Dougie.
Everybody got the cooties, man.
I'll see you next weekend.
I'm gonna become more aggressive when I'm in here than I was when last time y'all saw. Cause it's men back here, right? A lot of dudes, it's real serious back here. You can't say, man, you arguing. I say, I'ma fuck you up. You say, I'ma fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Why are you here in this special unit?
A dude faking, right? Some dude on the other block y'all saw me, you know, selling like death, right? And then as though I'm small, you know what I'm saying, he thought he would take advantage of me, so you know what I'm saying, I broke out my handcuffs, right? I tried to break his fucking jaw, running his mouth. So I believe if whatever you do, I'm gonna break whatever you do. Like if you sniffing too much, I'm gonna break your nose. You see too much, I'm gonna hurt your eye. Nah, he ain't hurt enough to die, but he got knocked out though. And the things, some scratches on his face. So they, you know what I'm saying, they locked me down. You know what I'm saying? Man, I tell him, man, I'm thug like forever. You know, man, I'm in this shit deep.
Always gonna be thug life?
Yeah. I'm saying I change eventually, but you know, right now, man, you know, man, I got a lot of frustrations, right? But you know.
Think you can survive in here? How do you think it's gonna end, the story?
I'd die. Ain't got me surviving.
Oh, well, let's have on nerve. That's how they fucking raised me. I grew up 1986, fucking crazy. They killed my daddy right up on the bed, chopped his dick off, shoved it in his chest, and put my daddy to rest. My mama did 10 up on the fucking life percent. A psychopath, that's what the fuck I am. So nigga, count your money and guarantee it's gonna get down, nigga. Cause I'm a motherfucking soldier. My pit bull will never stop. We're trying to rock, fuck cops. Them son of a bitches trying to take me off my damn block. But that's alright, cause I'm gonna be right tight. And every night I'm screaming thug lights.
And the history of the world of all mankind has shown that a people denied will explode. And right now, 40% of the black community is on that street disenfranchised. Imagine your rise to 68 times 30 or 40. Do you think it's a joke? You better ask somebody. I can't stop him, but I see him, I hear him, I listen to his music. He has no hope, he has no reason to go on. And one day, his generation is gonna lose it. You better understand why they're so emotional, why they shoot so much, why they don't care about life. Because nobody's giving them any reason to care. You got a baby coming and you a baby your goddamn self. What do you want me to tell him? Keep hope alive, son. Everything's gonna be okay. No, it ain't gonna be okay. What I hope is he don't wind up being my goddamn neighbor. That's what I hope.
Now what you probably hear coming in is another busload. This is a busload of inmates coming up from Lorton for parole hearings, hopefully to get out of jail today. They're hoping that they have rehabilitated themselves with the means that we offer, with the limited programs and services, that the parole board will look at them favorable and say, okay, you can now go home. When you walk from here today, you're saying that with 15 years ago, you were 13 years, you were 15 years old. And you don't even know anything about this community. Who's going to take care of you?
Take care of myself.
I understand that, but I mean, where do you start? You said your aunt?
Yeah, I started there.
What skills did you pick up while you were incarcerated?
Landscaping.
Landscaping.
Brick mason.
You got any job leads?
Nah, not right now.
How much money you got in your account? Nothing.
If I walk like maybe down to McDonald's and go get an application, you think they're gonna hire me? big questions, you know? Well, if I was 16 in this society right now, you think I got a chance to get a scholarship, play ball, go somewhere, wife and kids? You don't get it like that, you know? See, society now, I done looked at it, young kids now, it ain't their fault. You can't blame them, you can't blame their parents. Got to look at it and put it on society. It's like you say, warehouses, that's what they is, warehouses. You know, you still got a number. It's gonna always belong to somebody. So you go in young, you come out old. You go in wild, you come out. You come out, you know, if you don't die in there.
Hepron, good luck to you. Stay strong.
Man, what the fuck should I be living for? My partner's gone. Both of my partners gone. Man, ain't nothing on the streets for me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit for us, man. It ain't nothing for us. Look at it. Look at me. I'm a private example. Look at me. Look at my lifestyle. Look at my life. My crazy world. It's crazy. It's my crazy world.
How many of us fell victim to the rest in peace, young as I had in poetry. Be a lie if I told you that I never thought it. My nigga, we the last ones left. But life goes on.
Yeah, this Big G, BYB 2000. And young bloods, we gotta put down them guns. So we should one love. See, we ain't gonna get nowhere if we don't wanna go nowhere. Let's open them eyes to the dark side.
The faces of fofos, the faces of sirens, the faces of handcuffs keep coming up in my dream. Hey, look, how will I live? Then will I die? Cause I ain't trying to see the homicide. The faces of fofos, the faces of sirens, the faces of handcuffs coming up in my dreams. How will I live? Charles, the brother blood. Yeah, right. Sick Florida. Hey, no, come on. Hey. Put my purpose on the pound, hold on now. My brothers on the block trying to hold it down. The ones who ain't around, that's uptown. The